Yo, what is up guys? It is Will here, and yes, this is the new champion Thresh, which has been released I would say like less than a few hours ago. I check PBE every day. I play a couple of games on there every day, so I know what's happening. As you guys can see, this is Thresh. His splash art is amazing. I wish you guys could have seen it. It's pretty darn amazing. And yes, this is a ranked game on PBE. That's right, the first time I test things out, I go freaking balls out. I don't play it on a custom. So I am experiencing this for the first time with you guys. This guy will be released in 1 to 2 weeks on the main server. Right now I have no idea, so I'm just gonna buy because I'm late to lane. So first things first, I went AP runes with HP seals because it gave me no hints on what kind of guy he was. Apparently he is AD, no, he is AP, so I got it right. I just chose him. I guess they put me seems to be bot lane, which sucks because I'm not gonna support. But let's figure this guy out together. So this is the new champion Thresh. Splash art you'll see pretty soon. Also, it's pretty amazing. Let's figure him out. The first thing I noticed though was this icon here. It looks just like a Mumu bandage toss. So let's read through these items. I'm just gonna get this real quick, see what happens. Ooh, it throws out something. Okay, and he is melee. I mean, he is ranged, which is good. And I apologize for the microphone quality, but I wanted to get this recorded as soon as possible. So right now what I'm doing is I am recording audio with one what do you call it? One computer. Ooh, she's dead. Ooh, she is so dead. I'm sorry, but yes, I'm recording audio with one computer and pretty much recording this game with another and playing this game with the other. So let's just read through the abilities one at a time. Deals 0 to 40 damage on each hit that builds up when not attacking. Alright, Curse Wilson. Ooh, and I could like drag them. Alright, let's just read it. The passive deals 0 to 32 magic damage on each hit that builds up when it's not attacking. Okay, so that probably built it up because I didn't attack. And what else? This value is equal to total souls collected plus up to 80% of attack damage based on the amount of time since his last attack. So I guess this is a pretty good ability for man, this guy is so cool. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I just did there. I just spammed everything. Oh my gosh, dude. Whoa, I just knocked him away. Alright. So yeah, the passive is pretty cool because if you're not attacking, it builds damage, which is pretty cool. Let's just, I don't want to AFK, so I'm gonna try and read this while they're like attacking us. So deals 5 to 47 magic damage on each hit that builds upon when not attacking. This value is equal to total souls collected plus up to 80% of attack damage based on the amount of time since his last attack. Okay, let's figure out what the souls mean first. Okay, let's read his passive real quick. Keeper of Lost Souls. Thresh collects souls of dead enemies by walking near them. Souls permanently grant him armor, magic resist, and ability power. So this guy is, just based on that, he is a late game carry. Like Nasus, if he keeps killing people and walking past their corpses, he will infinitely gain armor, magic resist, and ability power. Nasus gains Q, gains damage for his Q, but this guy gains pretty much power and defense. So champions and large minions always drop a harvested soul, so minions work as well. Small minions only sometimes drop a soul. Okay, so Oh, it tells you how many souls you've collected. I've harvested 6 souls already. I'm guessing that's just the minions. Bonus defense and ability power. I've already gained 5 ability power just from those 6 CS. This guy is ridiculous. You can't let him go on to late game, otherwise you're screwed. I mean, I already got 5 ability power from 6 CS. Imagine like killing like 10 champions. Imagine the defense and ability power you're gaining. It says right now it's 8.64 bonus defense and ability power. So I've already gained magic resist, armor, and ability power plus 8 because of 9 CS. Holy crap, dude. Wait a second. I just killed a minion and my CS, my soul count didn't go up. Yeah, it's not going up. Collect souls. Oh, I have to walk near them? Oh yeah, oh, did you guys see that? I walked near and then it just like sucked it in. So each time I kill one, I guess. How come those minions didn't? How come those minions didn't work out? Okay, so there we go. I think I have to get the last hit. If I do, I walk by it, and as you can see, he like sucks up the soul. So it's not that great. If you can't like get near the minion because you're being zoned out. Let's see if I have to get the last hit to activate the soul. So let's just let this minion die. See if a soul procs up. It did not. So yes, I have to get the last hit myself, and then it'll suck up the soul. Anyhow, that's all right. If you're, this is definitely a solo laner or a jungler. This guy's pretty pro. Let's see what else he can do. I'm sorry, Kate. You just better pick up that soul. So yeah, Darius is gonna love this champion. Let's continue. Thresh does not gain armor and magic resist per level. Okay, so it's just a flat armor magic resist. Let's move on to Q. Shackle, which looks just like the Amumu bandage toss, at least the picture. So the active, you grab an enemy, then pull them to you or leap to them. Throws out his scythe, dealing a lot of damage, magic damage. Whoa, sorry. Holy crap, what did I just do? I just spammed everything. Let's go through this one at a time. So, throws out a scythe, dealing magic damage to the first unit hit, and then pulling them towards you. So it's kind of like, exactly like the Nautilus grab, except slightly different. Reactivating this ability to pull Thresh to the bound enemy. Okay, so let's just see if we can throw it out, see what happens if we do. So yeah, if I throw it out, if I just activate my Q, it will naturally grab the thing it lands on. And hey, that's strange. How come that soul did not get picked up? I got the last hit for it. Okay, yeah, there we go. It just I just didn't see it. So if I just throw this out and then I Q, oh, I get pulled to it. So it's kind of like you can choose. You can choose for the Q to pretty much pull the minion to you, or if you want to be pulled to the minion. So it's like you can choose whether it to be a Blitzcrank pull or a Leona pull. So this guy could be a support as well. And so if you want it to be a Leona pull, you reactivate the Q. Let's just go good enough. So let's move on to Lantern Toss, which is his W. Create a shielding lantern that an ally can use to dash to you. Throw the lantern to a point. If an ally near the lantern clicks it, they pick it up and Thresh pulls both back to him. Wow. So like, I think this is gonna be like an insta Lee Sin shield thing. Like, you know how Lee Sin's W like shields it? Let me see what happens. Kate. Whoa, Kate picked it up. See, if Kate clicks that thing, it goes straight to she just teleports to you. So this guy, this guy can definitely be a support. Look at all those souls. I'm just gonna pick them up. Let's just try again. See what happens. Go, Kate, go. Pick that up. Pick that up. Whoa! See, this guy is definitely a beast support. Let's say Kate gets caught out. If I just lay this lantern down, like right next to her, and then I run away, she'll be instantly teleported to me. So it's like a really cool really cool thing. Like Lee Sin's W. It's like a built-in Lee Sin W. Let's just try it one more time. Kate, go pick that up. Oh, so cool. Let's just read the rest of it. Additionally, allies who come near it gain a shield lasting 6 seconds that absorbs up to... Allies can only receive the shield once per cast. Okay, so yeah. It's just like I said, and she also gains a shield. It's very similar to Lee Sin, Lee Sin's W. This is very good for supporting. Say we lose the trade. If I can just place this lantern next to her and then run, and then she picks it up, boom, we've escaped. And she gets a huge shield in case like she gets ulted by like who, God knows what, Draven ult or something. This is so cool. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, dude. Anyhow, let's move on to our E. His E, Spinning Scythe, knocks nearby enemies in the direction of your choice. Deals magic damage in a line beginning behind him. Well, they are screwed. They are so screwed. Anyhow, deals magic damage in a line beginning behind him. Enemies hit are pushed in the direction of the swing, then slowed by 20% for 1.5 seconds. Cast forward to push, cast backward to pull. Man, these things are getting more and more complicated, which I like because League champions are getting too simple. I have the time to figure this out, so might as well. I'm sure X Special will like this champion a lot. I definitely think he is very viable top 2, just based on his souls. I've already collected 37. I don't have 37 CS, so that definitely means I can pick up souls that I don't get the last hit of. So knocks. Let's just read this again. Spinning Scythe. It knocks nearby enemies in the direction of your choice. So yes, I could pretty much spin this thing around, and yeah, pretty much tells you where it knocks it to. So the damage is dealt in a line beginning behind him. Okay. What else? Enemies hit are pushed in the direction of the swing, then slowed by 20% for 1.5 seconds. So I assume if I go straight forward, they will be pushed straight forward. Let's try it out. Yep, I think that's what happened. The point is, it's more of like a knockback, like an extra bit of CC. We'll come back to those. All the ones I'm talking about, I will come back to those. Let me just pick up these souls real quick. Let's see how much. I've already gained 33 ability power. Look at that. 33 ability power for Jack, nothing. Hey, my question is, if I don't pick up the soul, oh yeah, it just disappears. Okay, so looks like Kate left me. Let's read the alt, guys. I know you guys have all been looking at this. So it looks like a pentagon. It traps enemy inside walls that slow and deal damage if broken. Creates a prison of spectral walls around himself. Enemy champions who walk through a wall suffer magic damage and are slowed by 99% for 2 seconds, but break the wall. Once one wall is broken, remaining walls deal half damage and slow duration. Holy crap, dude. 99% slow for 2 seconds? It's not even like a slow that like degrades over time. I gotta try this out. Holy crap. This is definitely very similar to a Janna alt. Or not Janna alt. What's his name? Jarvan. It's definitely similar to a Jarvan alt. I don't care if I die, I just want to try this out. Oh my gosh, 99% slow. OP. Okay, that didn't seem as big a slow as I thought, but maybe they experienced it and I didn't, so it looked weirder. But yeah, it doesn't say it's a degrading slow. It's definitely very similar to a Jarvan alt, except the walls can be broken, but then you're slowed 99%, which is even worse because with Jarvan alt, people can flash out. They're still like a-okay. With this, you can't flash out. If you do, you're screwed. 99% slow. It's much better to stay in it if you're caught. This can be really good if people like say Tristana knocks you out of it. Like let's say I trap say this Trundle in my alt. If I was laning with Tristana, she can use her alt, knock Trundle out of my alt, slowing him for 99%, dealing massive damage, and then yeah, he's screwed. So it's kind of like similar to what's his face, Vigor. If you're trapped in his AOE stun, you want to stay in the middle, away from the borders. If you like hit the edge, you're pretty much screwed. You get damage, and holy crap. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Come on, guys. They don't know what my lantern does, so... Ooh, I shouldn't have used that. And as you can see, this guy is definitely inspired off of past champions for sure. If look at the animation for the second part of my Q. It's gonna be exactly like the second part of Lee Sin's Q. So this guy is definitely inspired off of Mumu and Lee Sin. At least technically, watch. See, isn't that Lee Sin's Q thing? It's the second activation of Lee Sin's Q. So, let me just, yeah. So, this E knocks it in the direction of the line. So, as you can see, if I have my E up, you can see like this arrow. So, whichever way this arrow is pointing, that's where the line will point. Let's just try it one more time. Yep. Collect those souls real quick. Scar is gonna like this champion a lot too. I think he definitely likes stuff like collecting souls and infinite AP. I've already gained 38 AP and I wasn't even trying from all the souls I've collected. I wasn't even trying to collect these souls. Apparently we're winning because it's a Kali zoning. Holy crap. Anyhow, let's just go through the abilities again. See what I can do. This guy, I personally think he doesn't need to build any AP whatsoever because of his passive. He can naturally, he's like naturally very dangerous like Rise without building like Rabadons or anything like high AP. Watch this. Put the lantern there. They both... it seems like more than one person can get the shield effect for my lantern, which is exceptionally good. This guy's a very good support for my team. Yeah, that's definitely a 99% slow rate. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Yeah. So I got screwed over. Let's just read through these abilities again. What should I go? Okay, so his passive, Keeper of Lost Souls. Thresh collects souls of dead enemies by walking near them. Souls permanently grant him armor, magic resist, and ability power. Champions and large minions always drop a harvestable soul. Small minions only sometimes drop a soul. Thresh does not gain armor and magic resist per level. So it's a flat gain, and souls permanently grant him all this stuff. So pretty standard. Let's move on to his Q again. His passive deals magic damage on each hit. So I'm guessing this is every basic attack. Passive deals this much damage. Whoa, look at all those souls. Holy crap, dude. It says deals magic damage on each hit that builds up when not attacking. So I'm guessing this is his what do you call it? His basic attack. Every basic attack he deals magic damage. Let's see what else. This value is equal to total souls collected plus up to 200% attack damage based on the amount of time since his last attack. Holy crap. Jeez. So 200% of his attack damage, that's a whole lot of the attack damage right off the bat. So his passive scales on basically souls collected and attack damage, which is really nice if you want to try and build him AD. I don't think it'll work too well though. But yeah, 200% is a lot. Say if you have like 300, 200% attack damage, or maybe like, holy crap, did you see that slow? So yeah, say you have like 300 or 400 attack damage. With this, you're dealing like 800 attack damage minus like armor and stuff, just based on this passive, plus the total amount of souls collected. So this scales on souls collected as well as magic damage and attack damage. His active, on the other hand, again, it grabs an enemy, then you can either pull them to you or leap to them. If you just throw out one Q, it pulls them to you like a blitzcrank hook, but it's a lot slower and a lot weaker. If you reactivate his Q, you get pulled to them like Leona pull or say Lee Singa's Q. This reactivation, no, you don't have to reactivate it. The first time you throw it out and it lands, it deals magic damage. And as you can see, I was support and I only have 39 CS, but I have 63 souls collected, probably from Kate's last hits, and I've already gotten plus 108 magic damage from the initial 200. It says with 63 souls collected, that's already 44.25 ability power, 44.25 armor, and 44.25 magic resist. This is flat, so it's just permanent flat resist. It's not per level. Let's go back to his Q, which is called Shackle. Shackle, not Shackle. Shackle. Throws out his scythe, and it's a 1.5 second. It says throws out his scythe, dealing magic damage to the first unit hit, and then pulling them toward him for 1.5 seconds. His icon is just OP. Look at that thing. So this is a 1.5 second, I'm guessing it's a bit of a root. Now that I know how it works, I can play around with it more. I definitely think, based on these abilities, he's definitely more of a support. He's definitely best support, though he scales very well, so he can definitely be played mid for sure. And if Darius wants to try him out top, I'm definitely sure he is still viable top. Let's move on to his... Wait, let me just try his Q. Yep, so it pulls... It's a 11-second cooldown reduction, which is pretty long. Pretty much as long as a typical Blitzcrank pull. Let's just go to these minions here and try it out one more time before we move on to his W. So I'm standing here, Q, and I missed. Let's just move on to his W. We'll come back to this. W, Lantern Toss, creates a shielding lantern that an ally can use to dash to you. So let's just try it out one more time. So yeah, none of them won't click it, but let's just read the ability. Throw a lantern to a point. If an ally near the lantern clicks it, they pick it up, and Thresh pulls both back to him. Okay. Additionally, allies who come near it gain a shield lasting 6 seconds that absorbs up to 100 plus 85 damage. That's a whole lot. That is better than Luck Shield. This guy is so OP, dude. This guy is gonna be nerfed so soon. As you know, Luck Shield is a game changer. You throw it out, and whoever it hits, it shields them temporarily, and this shield scales on magic damage. This is the same thing, except it's AoE, and you don't have to like land it in a straight line. You can pretty much just throw it on top of Darius, and boom, he gains a shield that scales on magic damage on AP. This is so ridiculous. And then, like, say he wants to escape, they can just click the shield and boom. Or not the shield, the lantern. So let's just try it out one more time. Throw it on Darius. He gains a little shield bonus, which scales on AP. Pretty cool. I can't click the shield myself, I don't think. That'd just be strange. This is so OP because, as you can see, I only have 75 souls, but I've gained 50 bonus AP. And yes, I do have a needlessly large rod, so it's not as crazy. Let's just see if I can click my own shield. Nope. And yes, the E knocks them back. And actually, I think I can click my own lantern. So let's say I throw it out and I don't want it there, so I just click it. Nope. No, it doesn't work. Never mind. Never mind. Last time it just so happened the lantern ended right when I clicked it. So you can't withdraw your own lantern. Let's just try one more time. Reactivate W. Nope, nothing. Well, Darius tried it out. So Darius clicked the lantern. It pulls him straight back to me, which is a good escape. So Q and W scale on ability power, and this soul thing is just so OP. As you can see, I'm not trying to last hit these creeps, and I'm still picking up all the ones that spawn souls. So because of that, this guy is so good bot lane because he doesn't have to actually last hit the creeps, and he can still gain massive amounts of ability power. And that's pretty much it. Let's move on to his E ability. Oh gosh. So his E is Spinning Scythe, and as I said before, it knocks nearby enemies in the direction of your choice. It deals magic damage as well that scales with the AP in the line beginning behind him. So anything in this little area gets dealt magic damage. And as you can see, there's an arrow, so whichever way this arrow points, that's pretty much how it's going to go. Enemies hit are pushed in the direction of the swing, then slowed by 30% for 1.5 seconds. So this is a knock up. It knocks them, well, it's not a knock up, it's like a knock forward. It knocks them in the direction of your choice as long as they're in your area of effect. It slows them by 30% for 1.5 seconds, and it's an 8.73 second cooldown, which is not too bad. I'm just going to build Troll Glass Cannon because we got this game. Let's just see. So this can be used in conjunction as a support for sure. It's going to be OP as a support. All you have to do is see. Let's just see. Okay, so this is pretty much how it works. We don't have to get the last hit. This has been confirmed. I just saw it like 2 more times. We don't have to get the last hit for the soul to appear. And the reason why some souls don't appear are because they are considered small creeps, which only occasionally spawn souls. Large creeps and champions always spawn souls. So this is very good. He's definitely the best at support because even if you're top lane and you're CSing, the percentage of souls that are spawned is still the same. Except when you're bot lane, you can pick them all up. Well, not all of them because you might get zoned out, but most of them. So with your E ability, you deal magic damage that scales with AP as well. In a line, anything in your AoE radius, as you can see here, this is the AoE radius, which I can move around. It gets pretty much damage, and then enemies hit are pushed in the direction of the swing, then slowed by 30% for 1.5 seconds. You can cast forward to push or cast backward to pull. Okay, so I've been pushing all this time. Let's cast it backwards. See if this will pull these rats towards me. Yes, so it did. This champion has so much utility. For instance, I could use this to pull someone to me, and then I could use my shackle. I just need to pronounce it right. Shackle. After 1.5 seconds for the slow to end, I can wait 1.5 seconds after I've hit them with my spinning scythe and pulled them in to shackle them, and then my second reactivation is active for 1.5 seconds as well. So I could reactivate that and then pull myself to them, or I can just shoot it out once and pull them to me once again. So this is like similar to Blitzcrank. I wouldn't say it's OP because as you've seen, his Q is pretty weak, and it seems like they can break free of my Q. My E is pretty good though. It can definitely pull people to me. I'll have to try that out. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're not even coming close anymore. So let's move on to his ult one more time. The box, that's what it's called. It's a 135.8 second cooldown, which is about every 2 minutes, which is very, very good. You know how some ults are like 5 minutes, like Karthus? Yeah, his I try to pull him in with my spinning scythe, but it's really hard. It has a really short range. His Q's range is actually really long, as you just saw. You could replay that on YouTube if you guys want. Um, but yeah, let's go on. The box traps enemies inside walls that slow and deal damage if broken. FYI, I'm not really trying right now. This is a ranked game on PBE, but who cares? So traps enemies inside the walls that slow and deal damage if broken. So it's not like a real trap like Jarvan, but it's much better because you that just freaking dealt 800 magic damage to the first enemy who breaks it. See, 400 plus 393. That is a whole lot for support. Well, I did build Rabadons, but enemy champions who walk through it will suffer 400 plus blah 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 magic damage and are slowed by 99% for 2 seconds. So let's look at the amount of CC here. If I use this immediately, that's 2 seconds of almost a stun, and it says here enemy champion, so it's plural, which means everyone who walks through it gets slowed 99%. So this is a 2-second AoE CC that pretty much stops them from moving at all, which is really good for chasing. Its range is pretty short, and as you can see there, it didn't work pretty well when I tried to run because they can still deal damage if they're in range, but it definitely has a lot of utility. There's a lot of places where you could use this and it'll be OP. Once the wall is broken, remaining walls deal half damage and slow duration. Okay, so there's 5 walls here, and what seems to be the case is every champion that walks through one of the walls that's an enemy breaks the wall, and the first one to walk through breaks 800. The rest get dealt like 50% slow and 400 magic damage, which is half of 800. So that's pretty OP. Let's just try it out here. So yes, 1 wall down, 2 wall down. Yep. So Teemo broke the first one, as you saw. You could replay that on YouTube. And then Trono broke the second one. So as you can see, that's pretty much how it works. The first person who breaks it gets slowed pretty much 100%, and then he gets dealt the full blast. The rest who break the remaining 4 walls get slowed half of the damage and half of the slow duration. So this is very useful for a variety of reasons. Let's just sell all this. Let's just go straight tank. Let's try this guy out. Straight tank. Oh no, the game's over. But I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoy this champion. I know I will, and I'm sorry for the bad play, but this was, as I said before, just a troll game to show how this champion works. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.